What is up, everyone? Welcome, welcome. The Lantern Rite music now is like... That was quite the emotional gut punch for my first Lantern Rite. I'm still not over that. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Monday, Kawaii. That music is probably kind of loud, isn't it? Isn't it? Hello, Monday, Kawaii, Sunflowers, Palaguin, Ron, Marceline, Nightwalker, Fabricio, Jai, Meru, Timothy. Hi, everyone. What is going to happen? Eliza, King of the Squirrels. Yeah, Lantern Rite theme really hits it. I really thought that this was just like the second part of the main Liyue theme. I was like, why haven't I really heard this song in game? I've heard it in like the OST, but yeah. And this one being my first Lantern Rite was whew. Bunch of people already saw it, but even if you didn't, you have to. I'm gonna force you to look at it again. It's so dumb. I made that. Witness thus rise. I made that. I made that the other night. Well, my wife was sitting next to me, and I was just cackling, laughing. Anyways. Let's hop into the game. We're doing like it's like quest tidying. Is what I planned for post Lantern Rite. So ley lines are overflowing, but not for the ley line. Not for these, not for the Blossoms of Revelation. It's for certain domains. So, like, almost said Tianqin Mountain. But for certain domains for level up materials and stuff. Ooh. Wait, what do you mean we're going into Inazuma next patch? All talent domains are available no matter what they... Yeah. And so, as a result, I got Zhongli's Pillar and his shield up to 7. Oh, Inazuma Festival event. Ooh, story event there. Holy crap, Tasmanian. Hello, and thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Hello. 4 months. Jeez. We've been doing this for... It's like... It always comes to my attention that like, oh man, this hasn't been just like a couple months I've been doing this. We've been on this train for a while now. Thank you. We got the pillar up to 7. I can't remember what else I did. But oh, Mona. I've been putting more stuff into Mona. I'm enjoying playing her. And I know that she's been outclassed by a lot of the newer characters, but I'm enjoying playing her. I'm enjoying having a taunt and her burst to apply that bubble onto people. I don't know, it's fun. I'm trying to ignore that, Palaguin. Also, my first 5-star ever before I even knew what a 5-star was. If you guys remember, people who were there, the gold star fell, and I didn't even know what the gold star meant. You said it, not me. Yeah, and that's the other thing is that, like, not that I'm tiring of the other teams, of the other players, but it's so easy. If I just need to do damage, it's so easy to just pull out my Raiden team or my Hyperbloom team. It's so easy to just put Yelan in any slot that I need Hydro. It's so easy to just, it's either Yelan or Xingqiu. There's no like there's no one else. And so I've been throwing other people. Why are you in here? This should be Mona's place.
It is as the stars foretold.
It is, isn't it? Mayor says, I feel so at home and feel so new and nostalgic at the same time. Always love seeing the Nutty family going from being a VOD only to actually being here with everyone. So been so fun. That's so kind of you all. Thank you. And so I've been putting different characters in different slots to kind of like change up the, like I've put Ningguang in the Beidou team. Obviously because of Beidou and Ningguang, but also like, because otherwise Zhongli would be in every single team. Every single team would be Zhongli and Yelan, and then the variable would be one of the 1.0 trio, and then it'd be my DPS. Like it would be this, and then Bennett would be swapped out for Xingqiu or Xiangling or Shinobu, depending on the circumstance, and then there'd be a DPS. It'd be so easy to just have one team that you stick with for everything. But it's been fun to like Ride the Lightning. My Taser team is a great example of that, where I just want to play Sucrose, and so I'll just give her some really good Taser supports. Shenhe is up at 42. That's not what I want. Shenhe's at 42. Yelana 80 at 88. Shogun at 87. Grandpa at 77. So people are getting up there. Right now, I'm not hurting for Arlia to be above level 40 right now. I'm not hurting for it because she does such crazy damage by herself, even just right now. I have her stacked with a 4-pack of Gladiator's Finale, and then her off piece is just an attack percentage, and she does great even like this. So eventually we will co-op in basically a Zhongli main. Yeah, try to make teams with that. Yeah, I've been trying to make teams with the characters that don't share, you know. Also, last little bit of housekeeping. Last night, I downloaded Genshin onto my wife and I's PlayStation, so that because she's like, I want a new game to have a hobby, because she played a little bit of Minecraft. She's played, what was that? Animal Crossing, New Horizons. And she's like, I want a new game to like, cause her hobbies are like, she paints and she cooks, and she's like, I want a new hobby. And so I was like, you want to try Genshin? She's like, yes. And so that is currently sitting on our PS4, and yeah. She also said, you should add something, because my wife is not good at video games. She is not. I remember once, I just got stun locked by Ruka Devada's theme. I remember once I had been playing, what was it, Borderlands 2, and I had like a max level what was the character, the chaos character with the pet robot, but I had a max level of her, And it went back to the starting area where everyone's like level 1, and she still almost died. She's not good at video games, but she's
What's a little thunder
Gage, yes!
wouldn't dare strike
I really enjoyed playing Gage. The chaos stacks and everything. Such a fun character to play. I've also, on teams where Zhongli is there, I've also kind of been trying to not just auto-equip his shield whenever I do anything. Because again, this game could get... this game could burn you out really quickly if you started being able to just one-shot everything, and things that you couldn't one-shot, you just would shield up and not have to worry about stale, yeah. And so, yeah, it's kind of how I've been keeping things fresh. Actually, you know what? For right now, what I might do is I might even put, where is she? Because her attack buff doesn't do anything compared to Bennett's right now, especially
shall we perform today?
Especially because of her level. But this has been kind of a fun team because then you get 2 resonance from it as well. Dead children. Oh, there's a quest. I'm wandering over to Tarasuna so we can meet with Xavier again. I didn't mean to grab this. Where's the electrogramma? Oh, it's over there. Oh, I'm out of stamina. 16 seconds. And 2 tickets to paradise. Oh, there we go. See, even simple stuff like that. Because otherwise, normally I would have just used Yelan's sprint to just run around that, and it would have been no problem at all.
An impressive bounty.
An impressive bounty indeed. Because I plan on this, I'm going to be playing this game for years. Like, long after the main story is done, because I'm so late to it. Oh, there's a Electro Sealy I haven't done anything with right there as well. Now, when I get into, like, bigger fights, bigger enemies and stuff like that, I obviously will be more meta. I'll shield immediately, I'll run my normal characters and stuff. Where are you going, homie? Oh, you're going up there? Why?
Stabilize.
Oh, I can't climb this tree? Ah! I can't climb this tree. Shocking. Oh, I thought that would have brought about the things with the I should have shielded before I jumped over here. Nice. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, bro. Unsolicited. Like my advice. I just didn't mean to do that. Ah, I'm frozen. Ooh, Goba's poop. Oh my gosh, heck off. What up, Yuna? Quest cleanup, wandering, chilling. Get it? Gun you joke. Oh, I should probably activate the meow meow. There we go. Greetings. Visiting Xavier again. Yep. Don't know how much I'm going to be able to do this time before he kicks me out. Boom, 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 boom. There you are. Ha! Magnificent! The tests went very smoothly indeed. The Onikabuto have been completely purified. Well then, let's... All we need to do now is plan our route inside, and then we can begin in earnest. However, we must avoid those fatui. It seems that we'll have to take the long way. This thing is rather bulky, so it'll be best for us to ensure that there are smooth paths for us to take as we move it inside. As such, I'd like you to re-enter the Mikage furnace to investigate. If you encounter any broken paths, please help to restore them a little. I have yet to decide our route, but having more roads open to us could not hurt, surely. I'm no expert in fixing roads, you know. You don't have to restore them to, well, perfect reliability. Just place a layer of wooden planks down so that we can move this device across. You can just grab the wooden planks from nearby. I'll remain here and try to make our machine as reliable as it can possibly be. And that will probably take 24 hours, won't it? Okay, if we're going in there, then I probably will equip a team that makes a little more sense for it. I don't really want to pair... Usually, maybe Hyper Bloom, actually. Usually I like having Shinobu in there to counteract the damage that you incur. Where's these planks? Oh, there's planks. Ah, Mr. Southern Man. I did do my my increased yeah, I did grab those. That's what got me enough guides, enough philosophies of gold, guide to gold, whatever, to get Zhongli's shield up to talent level 7. Oh my gosh, and a mirror flicker as well. Oh my gosh, how is this seasoned mage not dead yet?
Sharing my knowledge. I see everything. Lightning,
Winter shall eventually come.
But not yet. Pick up. And investigate. There's a potato. Well, I didn't mean to read this. These notes seem to have been plundered during a recent raid on the Fatui. The age of these notes is made what some... Oh wait, we've already read this. Trade steel ingots. We've already read that. Don't kill my radish. Okay. Places to repair the road. The Rainbow Road. Where's the grandma? There it is. Spectrogram. Electrospectrogram. Man, no. Okay. He did say we'll have to go the long way. Why did I do this instead of, why did I do this instead of just walking on the bridge over there? Is there a mirror maiden up there? No. What the heck is this? Oh, it likes me.
You'll get frostbite.
You'll get murdered. How about that? Witness the power of goop. I make that joke like every single time that Xingqiu says that. It just sounds like when I cut him off like that, it sounds like it doesn't. It sounds like he says goop. Oh my gosh. Get out of there. She gets stuck in this little... I'm trapped! Quit zapping me. What's this thing doing? I repaired it. I think it already repaired both of those just by me clicking on the first one. Hey! And the last one over there. It doesn't damage, but it just applies electro, so an enemy could get a reaction off on you. What the? Oh, ah! Why you want me to repair that one? Because I just fell through that hole. Am I screwing people over on Rainbow Road? I mean, probably.
Our bond is strong.
And report back, and he'll be like, all right, I'll see you in 24 more hours, dog. I love the music in this pit. I love the music in this game. I don't know why it just would specify as if... Okay. Excuse me. I did it. Yo, what up? All right then. Have you checked our roads? They're as smooth as they can be now. All right, then let us set off after a brief wait. Are you nervous? Are you? I'm thinking. I'm thinking of all the things that could possibly happen. You understand? For example, what we'll do if those masked lunatics have already extracted the core when we enter? They might shove it into some ruin guard, causing it to go berserk and send us off flying. Or maybe some sort of elemental creature might emerge as we are purifying the Mikage furnace. It might devour the core in a single bite. And the worst case scenario, that legendary serpent might use this opportunity to resurrect itself. Then we'd be doomed. It'd be game over. Game over, I tell you. Get a hold of yourself, bro. Besides, if it does, I know a lady who can... Sorry, my old habits are acting up again. I always envisage the worst case scenarios. I'll make some plans once the time comes. Let's go and put an end to this. Please go well. Go well. Oh, please go well. Please go well. All right, bro. And another wait. And another wait. And another wait. Oh, you know what else I got? I got resonance stone. I'm able to craft that now. I only just now got up to the reputation where I can build that. However, a lot of them are going to be in here. So I might wait until that's dusted up a little to start searching for those. We go back down here. Oh, you know what else I want to do? Let's go fight Storm Terror real quick. I need his, because Bennett and, Beto, and who else? All need, Dvalin materials. And, Xiangling. All need Dvalin materials. Time to go bully a dragon. Did I get the quest for the katana? Does my reaction answer that question? There's a katana. There's also the Star Glitter quest as well in Dragonspine that you guys said can build, unlocks a craftable spear as whale. To pay in the ass. It is Monday. Trotten. The island to the north of Narco. Oh.
If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag Ev.
Who's Ev, and why are you gonna drag them? Okay, my normal team for this. Actually, maybe I will bring Zhongli along, potentially. Because I always seem to go on the wrong side. Like, I'll hop to the left side, and then he'll start doing his Godzilla atomic breath on the left side. I do want to. I will often pre-farm, not pre-farm, but I'll fight some enemies to get everyone's bursts up before I go into a trounce domain. Where's someone that I can slaughter? Hey, there's a chest here I missed. There's a chest here I missed. What the?
There is no escape.
Hello, eh? Well, I didn't have to kill these guys for that chest. I just wanted to.
But a momentary distraction.
Hi. I'm here. Your mom. Okay, hers is back up. Oh my gosh. These psychopaths have such high ER these days. What's everyone's health at? Oh, they're fine. Hey, got stuck. Oh, I'm kind of taking your VOD as inspiration, Kawhi. Because there was that one in Chenyu that I don't know if I got that one. That I was like, hey, look, a chest. 90. And this team. Buenas. We're gonna use that or what?
No escape. Illusion shattered. Busted.
There he goes. Get up there, eh?
There is no escape. Game's up. Fun zone. Everybody stand back. Inazuma shines eternal.
Boop. I don't know. It always catches me off guard how hard he hits his fucking chin on the platform. He just boom. Sorry, buddy. He falls hard. I don't know why that. I don't know why that always cracks me up so much. Okay. To the north of Narukami Island. Is it this one? I feel like I probably wandered over here off stream just to like get some chests that if they were chests that all I had to do was fight bros. Is it this guy? There's no quest above him though. How to kill your dragon? Oh, that dude? Okay. Buenas. Let me switch back to... I have a name for this team now. Yeah. And maybe I do. I always find myself missing her. And I'll keep Zhangli in here.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Oh, I lit your bed on fire. Guoba, you monster. Oh, you're back. I don't remember meeting you the first time. So you've been quite idle here, huh? Wait. Toasty bed. Wait. I freed him from a cage? Wow, that's been a while then. I don't remember that. There's no need to put it like that. Sit as you please and have something to eat. This tent of mine isn't too bad, although you just lit it on fire a couple seconds ago. Ah, yes. How goes the search for the stone slates? Found a few. So quickly? I should have expected no less from travelers from abroad who move as they please through Inazuma. No need to rush. At this rate, the day I get rich is not far off, I'd wager. We. Aye, what say we all get rich? Aye, what say we all get rich together, eh? What a fishy guy. What stones is he looking for? Wow, a chest!
What a bountiful harvest.
It was in the early days, ages ago. What stones is he looking for? He's looking for his stones? I can't help him with... I don't know why I would say that out loud. Look at all the spin crystals! Guy suddenly became a pirate. A square tablet you find on chests. Well, that wouldn't be character development items. Oh, that doesn't seem right. Sites to pick up doing various puzzles around Narukami. Huh. Oh. A lot of steps to this, and you can't get all the stone slates without another long world quest. Well, a key to some place. Interesting. Oh, a key found in Tatarasuna. Well, then quest cleanup might lead us there organically, then. Quest tidying. Surumi Island. Investigate the usual place. Surumi Island is going to open up more quests and stuff, and like that's its own like additional quest going on. Let's start our quest tidying by going to the bottom and doing some of those quests that are maybe like cheaper, like easier or shorter or stuff like that, and then work our way back up, kind of like we often do. Maybe the quests are the stones we find along the way. Okay, fine. Yeah, heal her. There we go. Jeez. It took 3 tries. Oh, also a time trial right here. Look at his huge hands. And he just like, stand still. Stop moving. I'm trying to help you. 8 particles. Why do I think I've already done this one?
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Targets. One way to draw your treasure out of hiding. Unsealed parchment. Unsealed parchment? What the frick? Unsealed parchment. An ancient and mysterious roll of parchment. It looks like a note left by an adventurer. New words keep appearing on it. Ew! Hapless traveler, what brings you to this deep underground cave? Did the legendary tales of Hassad the Golden Adventurer entice you so? Know that the tales told the world over are but a speck of sand compared to what I've experienced. Only the nameless god of the desert knows what terrible misfortune has befallen me. Those ancient secrets are unbeknownst to anyone. They have laid layer upon layer of curses upon me, and I have become the oracle of the creature invisible. 3 challenges I have set forth, by order of the evil spirit watching me from the shadows. Within them I hide treasures brought forth from the cursed city of brass. City of brass? Wonder what that's referencing. If fear shall not stay your greed and curiosity, then follow my path. Beside the deep tunnel that leads to the pit of filth where countless dev once dwelt, the wails and screams of death echo across the ruin. Okay. Interesting. Unsealed parchment. Oh! Didn't realize I was falling. Oh, there's also an Oculus over here that I've missed. Maybe it's under the statue? What the what? Oh, there it is. Tee. Sounds like a pirate version of Pete from the Goofy movie. Ah, there's bros here!
Wanted my full attention, did you? This is where you fall.
Ooh, Globa's poop. If you pick up Ow! If you pick up Globa's poop, it gives you an attack bonus.
Nice and spicy.
Ah!
Witness my
Clutched that. See what I mean? It's real fun, like not using. Sometimes it's fun. It's sometimes really fun, like making the game like not difficult again, but like being able to shield against almost any attack trivializes so many of the fights. Investigate the usual place. I wanted the rose! The south of Devantaka Mountain. That's a huge area. The view is good here. Let's wait to see if anyone's coming. Luna Jewel, thanks for the first time chat. Hello! Welcome, welcome. And thanks for the support on the Sumeru AQ. Yeah, that was a long video. I'm so glad that we finished that one all in one sitting. I just kept on going. I was like, we're gonna do this whole thing. It was kind of also my treat after taking a week off. So thank you. Hello. Look, someone's coming this way. Why are you so late? Did you run into any trouble? Sorry, someone must have opened the box. I'm afraid our plan. Did we get caught? But it's not like the higher-ups have sent anyone here lately. Maybe it was Nika? Those kids have been badgering me to take them out to play. That's why I told you not to get close to those folks unless necessary. But their parents are always away from home. I just forget it. Either way, we're leaving here today. Leaving? Do they mean leaving Sumeru? We don't have any helpers. Can the plan work? I mean, what if the higher-ups found out about us? Stop worrying. Haven't you had enough yet? Living in fear, never to be trusted for a single second? Today is our last chance to get away from the Fatui. I know, but these two want to leave the Fatui? I'll go have a look. Okay, but be careful. They are Fatui after all. Someone said you want to leave the Fatui, I hear. They're talking about leaving the Fatui and they just see this walking towards them. No, they're talking about leaving the Fatui and they see this. Someone's shown up after all. You found me? You've been eavesdropping for a while without moving. Well. You've been eavesdropping for a while without moving. As the wind blew just now, the bush you were hiding in swayed differently. I was not hiding behind a bush. You Fatui are really something. Blonde hair and a strange ceiling. That's a really good way to describe Paimon. You must be the traveler mentioned in the report. That's right. Since you're here, I assume you've checked the stuff in the box. I'm surprised that Alexandra's trick actually worked. What do you want? So you said all those things just for me to hear? As you heard, Alexandra and I want to get away from the Fatui. Stop looking at me like that. For your information, we're neither higher-ups in power nor frontline soldiers. We're at best some pawns left in a random place waiting to be deployed. There are plenty of people like us, but most of them won't get any orders all their lives. Being a Fatuus, one could only spend the rest of their life in the distrust from others. We don't want to end up like that. Instead of wasting life here, we'd rather take the risk and free ourselves from the Fatui. But getting away is far from easy. If we get caught, there will be serious consequences. So we thought up a plan to fake death in an attempt to escape. But our death must be proved by someone who is convincing. Traveler, you are such a notorious figure for the Fatui, and you've always been at odds with the Fatui. You are the ideal witness to the death of 2 Fatui. What if I hadn't come here today? Then we would go back and suspend the plan until you come. We've been planning this for so long, it wouldn't hurt to wait a little bit longer. Traveler, now that we've told you the whole story, it's your choice if you want to help. If your answer is yes, we'll give you a handsome amount of rewards in return. And don't worry, the money is earned by doing serious work, I can assure you. Uh-huh. I cooked dinner for those kids, sewed clothes, told stories, and took them out. And took them out? You did what? and Perseva? This seems like there's a silent letter that I don't know about. Helped others with hunting and handling prey. If we manage to leave the Fatui, we will make a living out of these skills. And enough, Alexandra. That's too much information. Oh, right. Okay. Anyway, it's all up to you. I'll help. Seem genuine enough. Thank you, Traveler. You will get rich rewards. Then it's a deal. Now let's go separate ways and get ready. Alexandra, you go take care of that. And Traveler, please follow me. Interesting. These are the first people we've met who want to defect from the Fatui, aren't they? This is the place, Traveler. Listen, it's a simple plan. We are 2 evil Fatui coming over to this forest for some evil doing. And you, out of indignation or righteousness, try to stop us. Just as Alexandra and I are about to run, a group of monsters appears and strikes us down. Being outnumbered by the monsters, you have no choice but to pull back. And when you are back with helpers, Alexandra and I are already gone. That's the plan. What do you think? Just sounds like how the Fatui would end up. Just sounds like how the Fatui would end up. Right. The pawns of the Fatui out here collecting intel normally end up like this. We made this plan just because we don't want to be one of them. But why hasn't Alexandra returned by now? Just setting up some lures for monsters doesn't take that long. Alexandra! Alexandra! Hey, Paimon heard someone over there. Shoot, Alexandra must be in trouble. Hey, wait, where are you going? Let's follow. Oh, what happened? I don't know. She was running around by herself with monster bait. Also, there's a chest over there. So many monsters! Why are there so many monsters showing up? I don't know, maybe because of the monster bait! Oh wow, I was stuck on a cliff.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, 28,000 on Lingering Lifeline just now. Woo! Oh, I thought she was dead for sure. I 100% thought that this was going to be a Feels Impact episode. What are you doing? Get out of here, bro. That's right. Walk away. He did not want that. Sorry. Don't talk. I'll patch you up. I'm sorry. Why are you here? I'm here to pick mushrooms. Alexandra looks so sad these days. So we talked about cooking something great to surprise her. Alexandra once took us here and picked all those delicious mushrooms, and I thought I'd pick some myself. But I got lost in the woods, and before I knew it, I was surrounded by so many mushrooms. To save me, Alexandra. Alexandra. It's okay, Nika. I'm fine. Looks like there's a change of the plan. Alexandra sustained serious injuries, and other Fatui must have noticed that we left the town without permission. If I take her back now, we will only get arrested for inspection. Then what do you do now? Just go along with it and see what'll happen. I happen to see a group of the Eremites heading this way on my way here. Traveler, you send the kid off to the forest to the Eremites. I will take Alexandra and leave. Remember our plan? Looks like now we have to do it for real. The Eremites must think that two evil Fatui are doing something evil here, and that saving Nika is just a cover-up. If we come under attack by the monster as well, it serves us right. Alexandra, I'll never make trouble again. Good thing this kid didn't have the mood to listen to what we just said. No need to worry about him. But what you did was for saving the kid. Trust me, few would believe in the Fatui's heroic sacrifice. The evil Fatui eating their own bitter fruit is much more acceptable. Remember the place where you eavesdropped on Alexandra and me for the first time? If we manage to get away, I will leave a letter there. So you knew from the beginning. With only one chance, we have to be careful. But we should save Alexandra first. I'm fine, Traveler. I can take it. But if we miss this chance to get out of the Fatui, I'd rather... Alexandra, where are you going? Please come back with us. Everyone is looking for you. Listen, Nika. The Traveler will take you back. I'm gonna take a rest here. I'll be back if I'm feeling any better. But... When did I ever lie to you? Just be a good boy, will you? Okay. Traveler, please take good care of him. In the words of the invulnerable maid, leave it to me. Thank you, Traveler. Welp, she dead. She super dead. She crazy dead. She detonated. Oh, 7. Who? Oh, stop it!
Quietly now.
Yellen's finna kick your butt. There, I dealt with the monsters. As a good traveler should. Oh my gosh, there's another at his hands, at his fingers. There's another Oculus I missed over here. Also probably under his... Wait, hang on. Hang on. There's an orb over here. Have you guys seen these orbs? They're cool, I promise. Woo! Where's this thing? Maybe it's underneath this whole cave system, like this whole cliff. Yeah, whatever. I'll mark it. Ak. I don't know why I always feel the need to jump before I use the Sumeru. Things. I was thinking in the hand grooves too. You're an eremite, sir. I didn't know this errand could take that long. How exhausting. Wait, who's there? Nika and Traveler, what are you doing here? Someone's under attack over there. Wait, we're running out of time. Please watch Nika for a while. What? What do you mean? Wait a moment. Stop crying, Nika. What happened? Alexandra. Alexandra? What's she doing here? Nika, please tell me what happened in detail. Say nothing, kid. Go back and inspect Alexandra's corpse. Oh, I was kind of kidding. I mean, they did say they were gonna leave. Alexandra should be around here. Where are they? Where are you? Stop shouting. You'll only attract the monsters. Nika told me the whole story. I'm so surprised that Alexandra and Perseva are Fatui members. I thought they were good folks when dealing with them. Alexandra is a good person. Perseva is tough, but also a good person. But they're Fatui. Who knows if they're just acting nice, but actually with ulterior motives. I mean, I've heard plenty of shady deals with the Fatui. Maybe they were just scheming something and using saving Nika as a cover-up. They're not bad. You don't know about that. And it's not like we can find them. One of them is wounded, so according to my experience, the monsters must have, well... Barrett, can you keep looking, please? Nika, if I wasn't here alone, I promise I would search the whole forest out. But there's only me here. The monsters are one thing. And what if there are other Fatui here? Yeah, anyway. Traveler, I say we go back to the city first. I'll report this to my superior and follow his order. His response is just as Perseva expected. But did they manage to get away? There's not much we can do now. Let's head back. Perseva said if they managed to leave, they would leave a letter at the place where they were. Let's go take a look if we have time. We have time. Also, chest. Yeah!
Solidify.
I'm frozen now! Power of the stove god. Oh, you.
Quietly now.
Fight water with water.
Easy money.
It's kind of sad shields don't stop unfrozen. Dia's not anyone's superior. She's just another mercenary, isn't she? Wait, hang on. That quest doesn't have another... Where did we meet them? I genuinely don't remember. Like, were they in Ormos or were they in Vimara? Oh, a reputation reward in Sumeru as well. On the side of the road? In the dream. Because this isn't the next part of that quest, is it? No, this is a new quest. No, that's a new quest. Is that a mushroom? Reputation reward.
The rain has stopped. Come with me. Let's pick some matsutake.
Speaking of picking mushrooms, those freaking philanthropic mushrooms, whatever they are the worst things to farm. I hate farming these things. Here's my reputation and some little blip. Nice. Nikita makes them easy. I just can never find them. I never remember, like, by the time I need them again, I always forget where, like, on what windmills in Mondstadt they are. Do I need to make anything? Not really. Yeah, building motor right now, yeah. Somewhere in the desert in front of a giant rune machine, Mahamatra Afratu seems to be troubled by something. Oh! This dude's in front of the big boy. Bye, Soth. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Our little squeaky toy. I love how just plunge attacking negates your fall damage. And paragliding as well. Like, obviously paragliding, yeah, that kind of makes sense, but you can fall from the top of the world and aloha. Are you the Eremites that I, Afratu, commissioned? Please stop here if you are not. The area ahead is very dangerous. I've already commissioned the Eremites from the Citadel of Regzar to deal with it. Ordinary people should stay back. As a Mahamatra, it would be a dereliction of my duties if anything were to happen to you. We are no ordinary people. Do you see this? Crazy, weird Sealy? Oh, that's what all the new adventurers say. But overconfidence is dangerous here in the desert. See that huge machine over there? It is said to be a relic of the legendary Dari people. Dari? Perhaps you're more familiar with the name Kanria? Dari is an archaic name that's commonly used in the Vahumana Darshan. Legend has it that the Dari Schwanenritter once piloted these huge machines to combat the monsters from the abyss. 3 ruin golems. These are ruin golems. Survived that brutal war and were sealed by the sages. This is one of them. It has been lying here silently for centuries, but lately it suddenly became active and has even attacked nearby people. It indiscriminately attacks all living things in its vicinity with beam cannons. This is the first time we've seen such dangerous capabilities in these sealed ruin golems. There's no way we can leave it unattended. The chaos cores that powered them should have been deactivated long ago, so it's strange they can still function, even after several hundred years. Chaos cores? Ruin guards have them too, right? Oh, you know about ruin guards? That makes things so much easier to explain. Simply put, a ruin golem is a super huge version of a ruin guard. But unlike ruin guards, while they do still have an autonomous system, ruin golems are mainly operated by people. That's the strangest part too. The sages have sealed the path into the ruin golem using Suda's flow, so that no one should have been able to activate it. Did someone get inside by other means, or perhaps it was triggered by an activation device that we have no knowledge about? The only way to find out is to have a look inside. True, though, I wonder what's going on at the Citadel of Regzar. If it's taking so long for the Eremites to arrive. The Academia seal isn't the problem. The main issue is the huge rock that's blocking the entrance to the ruin golem. There's no way I can move it on my own. Oh, but we can help with that. That is if you get Paimon's voice suddenly changed. That is, if you give the Eremites payment to us, right, Conry? Are you adventurers? I can't let you take such risks if you're ordinary citizens. The ruined golem's beam cannons are no joke. I don't know how I'd face the academia if I stood here and watched you put your lives at risk. We're internationally renowned adventurers. You ever heard of Storm Terror? Yeah, quieted that beast. You ever heard of the Knights of Favonius? Yeah, I'm the what am I? Honorary Knight of the Knights of Favonius. Hero of Liyue. Captain of Swordfish 2. And First Sage of Buer. Also, I dated the Raiden Shogun. Really? I'll have to verify that with the Adventurers Guild later, but I suppose I can take your word for it first. After all, I have important research to do, and it's just not feasible to stay here the whole time. I'll leave it up to you guys so that problem gets resolved quickly. And I need you to enter the ruined golem and shut down its autonomous system from inside. It would be even better if you could figure out the reason behind this strange phenomenon. Its autonomous system should be controlled by a switch in the cockpit. After turning that off, the ruined golem will enter manual operation mode. However, the cockpit has been sealed too. You'll need to break the seal before entering. According to these records, the power of the seal is maintained by 3 groups of mechanisms called Suda's Flow. Breaking them all will unseal the entrance. Just be careful not to destroy the internal structures. After all, this is an important cultural relic registered at the Academia. Of course, just leave it to us. Dodge the beams! Really? The immensely powerful beams can destroy loose rocks. I did wander behind it to grab a chest once. I think that's all I've done over here. Because I teleported to this waypoint. I wanted to see, like, is there anything back here, like a secret Oculus or something? Find a way to enter the robot. Watch out! The iron will of the... Oh my gosh, they're dead! Wait, no, they're breathing. No, they're breathing. There's a Sealy here. No! 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 Paimon, you fucking asshole! Ah! What worked? What are you talking about? It worked? Getting me hit? What the frick? What is she talking about? Wonder how many shots his shield can take. Oh, more than one. Oh, the wall. Ah! Okay, I'm going. We're good. We're good. We're fine. Also, where did we enter in? His arm? No, this isn't even, this is just isn't even part of, I'm okay. You don't want to know what part. Miss Frizzlecore. Miss Frizzle's like, today we're gonna be taking the magic school bus.
Worth the extra mile.
Okay, there's that Sealy I was chasing. Also, a Dendrograna, maybe? And a Bro right here. What's really impressive about Arle is that she does so much damage without doing any additional to reactions. Because she has 0 elemental mastery, the way I like in my build with her. Also, that Hilichurl's rock hit like a truck. Did you see how much damage that Hilichurl just did to her?
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
She's still evades, but she has 0 elemental mastery, so she can't like increase the reactions that she's doing. She's just stuck with the raw base damage of the reaction. Oh my gosh, 1 cabbage. What's my cabbage count at these days? 548. Why does that seem low? Oh, that's not Dendrogrot. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the Nahida team actually, because this, we're doing Sumeru quests, so having Nahida might be helpful, and I'll pull her back in for the archery. Paimon, I swear. Oh, that's what the seal is, the vines. Oh, my logic behind team layout? Funny about that. So, it literally, like, all started with, like, my original team was obviously, like, Traveler was number 1, and then Amber, then Kaya, then Lisa, just in the order that we got them, right? Eventually, when we got Xingqiu, and then Shinobu, and then as we started adding characters, I replaced Lisa or Kaya, like whoever was in slot 3, I replaced with Shinobu back in the day. And so I'm so used to having my healer be in slot 2. When we got Yelan, she replaced whoever was in slot. It was just what my team was when I wasn't thinking about like team comps really. It was just the character that I wanted to play, who would I want to replace them with? And so that's how I, like, my main DPS is always in number 1, and then healer is in slot 3, and then archer is usually slot 4. I'll often have a catalyst user, or I would have a catalyst user in slot 2. Now that's been my shielder slot. But yeah, it usually is main DPS, support, healer, and then either second support, or not support, main DPS, off-field, healer. And then, like, it kind of, like, nebulizes around. But you can see my team comps, and that's kind of, it kind of stays true to that, you know? Like Yelan's always in slot 4. My healer is almost always in slot 3. So, like, Bennett in this team, and then Shinobu in this team, Barbara in this team, Noelle in this team. So, yeah.
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?
Exploration knowledge. So does flow. Seals made from the vines can be attacked and destroyed. Oh, I could just attack them. Kind of seems more proper to use Nahida's attacks. Mine is for main DPS, 2 sub. For number 1 is main DPS, then sub, then DPS. Oh, okay, sorry. I can't read, I'm sorry. DPS, then sub DPS, then support, then healer. And then Akun's is DPS, sub DPS, healer, then healer or shielder. Those all make way more sense. It was just that when I started replacing characters in my first primary team, it was just who I was replacing and when. Like Amber was in the number 2 slot because that's where she lives automatically, and so when I replaced Amber, that just whoever I think Xingqiu might have been in number 2 for a long time because he would replaced Amber.
wonder who this gift could be from.
Good question, Nahida. Who put that chest there? When we were exploring up in Sarai Island, and we were up in the rocks, like floating in the sky, and there were chests up here. Someone in the chat was like, "Who put these chests here?"
Busted.
I probably will shield because I have my radish with me.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Grow, grow, grow.
Yeah, that's another reason why Yenfei isn't gonna leave a team. Where people kind of like joke about replacing how Arle makes Yenfei irrelevant. And while she does as a main DPS, if Yenfei were in the party, you could just walk up, charge attack, and then the charge attack and her skill would be able to hit something even if it's above you. That and her heat-seeking firebolts, like, I will build her out and still keep her in teams. She's never going to be my main pyro DPS again,
I wonder who this
but
gift could be from.
she has her use cases. Whoa. Yenfei is also great for missing torches. Yeah, if you ever just want to like miss the torch, it's really. Was there nothing in those? All right, where are we going? Up? Nowhere to go but up. Ooh, a teleport. Whoa, cool. I'm gonna title this stream VOD Genshin Gundam collab just for the clickbait. I'm kidding. Gundam Wing in particular and Macross were like the original mecha anime that first got me into anime in general. Macross was one of the, maybe not one of the OGs, I don't think. 1986. But it was Macross was a kind of a game changer in a way. Or like it really kind of brought, I don't know. It was a very significant mecha anime.
Everyone hold hands.
Ah! What's the lore on the Sealies again? They're disembodied spirits or something? Oh, Gurren Lagann. Whoa.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
They're cursed angels? Interesting. Huh. Also, this corridor, I don't know why, it reminded me of an area in Mass Effect 2 but I don't remember what. I don't know what this reminded me of. But for some reason I just got like Mass Effect 2 vibes. Is this whole space in its arm?
Busted.
Look at me!
Things are about to get tight.
This may hurt a little.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, big monster. Bigger monster in here. Hi, Gabriella. Collector base, maybe. Oh, maybe, actually. when you walk in, and when you walk in, it's just that big maybe. Man, I haven't played a Mass Effect game in such a long time. Would you guys watch that if we did a retread through Mass Effect 2? That still is one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, there's another one over here. Ooh, seem to be old notes. The paper is wet and tattered, and when you flip the back page, the handwriting there is even more of a mess. This strange illness has plagued me ever since I entered the desert. At first, it was just peeling skin, and then I began to develop necrosis on all 4 limbs till my work became hampered. This pestilence has marred my appearance to the point where even my colleagues who send me food have begun to look at me with strange, even terrified eyes, as if there was some indecipherable horror behind my swaddling bandages. I had a most terrifying dream. There I entered an underground city far beneath even the land from which I came. There I saw my deceased parents and all my friends whom I had lost in that cataclysm. Their faces, too, had been melted to the point where no humanity might be glimpsed in them. But I knew for sure that it was them I saw. The curse. Inescapable. But we will be reunited. Oh. That music. Yeah, that music added a lot to that. And describing the necrosis and a dream where they were oh. Their faces melted away. Because this is a Conria person. This is a Conrian citizen. And ending that with "we will be reunited" is such an interesting choice of words. I'm sure that's just coincidental, Hoyo. I love little stuff like that. Oh my, what the? Hello. Nice feet.
Gather.
Gotcha.
Oh, I missed.
Game's up. Time's over.
Our bond is strong. Lightning.
Remember when these guys were difficult? I say that, but I should go back. Who? Who? There's someone above me. De-aggro. I'm not. You can't even see me. I'm like John Cena. This place is much bigger than Paimon thought. Look at this place. Holy. Oh. Oh my gosh, heck off! No, Monday, I don't want... Look at the map. Yeah, we're inside of its, like, and this is the top part of its, like, this is its back. The back part of it. Which means but this is the laser then? But that's facing too far downwards. At a downwards angle. Oh my gosh, this place is big. You know the other thing that I really appreciate about this game, and it's such a small thing. Hello. Here's our seal. Hang on, hold that thought, Paimon. We're gonna explore around here a little bit first. It's because I've just played so many, who's the dev? Bethesda. I really appreciate how there's so few loading screens in this game. Like, this big area doesn't take any... How crazy is this? Wait, hang on. Where's those cores? I know I have those cores. Oh, it'd be here. Where are those ruin cores? These. Chaos core.
What they say is true.
And then look at this.
You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
This... Okay, this is not going to make any sense whatsoever. But the, oh my gosh, are you the frickers that were fricking my fricks and the fricking frickers? Stop it!
Quietly now.
You're just a couple mushrooms. I haven't built Nahida out.
I see everything.
Freak. Aggro through the wall. The soundtrack in here, this is not gonna make any sense. I don't think this makes sense. But I actually kinda didn't mean to do that, but the soundtrack in here reminded me slightly in that moment of Ravenholm in Half-Life 2. I remember playing Half-Life 2 back in the day, like way back in the day, and I was a little kid, and so that gave me nightmares for that gave me unrelenting nightmares for a long time. Such a good I love that area. It's done so well. I know it's a really like really like vanilla opinion to like, oh, Half-Life 2 is really good. Replay through Ravenholm. It is earned. Its reputation may be a little overblown, but it is earned. Should I start from the bottom and then go to the top? Start from the bottom. Start from the bottom, Jolly Spear. That was one of the dumbest jokes I've made in this entire playthrough. And there's a lot of competition for that title. I don't need to kill these guys. I need to kill these guys, though.
Gotcha.
How come Shinobu's stuff isn't doing very much damage to these guys? 319 electro damage? Oh, hello.
Out of my way.
604, 3061. 3061 is a crit. Why is she doing so little? Oh my gosh, you can't even see me!
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
I'm perfectly fine listening to this music game, but why are they aggroed on me through the floor? All right, I'm gonna go floor by floor.
Take it easy.
Okay, that's where we entered. Okay, let's go up one level. Drowsy Grim, thanks for the raid. Hello, raiders, welcome. Welcome, welcome. They can smell Charlie's mask. Hello, Drowsy Grim, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. My name is Connery. I'm a squirrel VTuber doing a blind Genshin of playthrough. Blind playthrough of Genshin. Welcome to the Nutty family. Everyone spam the nut emote. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I'm just exploring. The mech. No, oh my gosh, look at those god rays. Holy crap, the lighting in this game sometimes. I never appreciated how we've been attacked. I never appreciated how good this game looks on PC until I played on my phone. And I have like an old not that it's an old phone, but I have an S20 that has lived a long life. It's lived a full life. And man, this game looks good because I run this on max settings. Whew, oh boy. But thank you, Drazzy, and Raiders. Feel free to stick around. Feel free to hang out. We have a Discord. Plenty of chill vibes and stuff. Yeah, best community in the world right here. So, welcome, welcome. Old orders. Knight Commander Hadura, who has successfully led the operation to stall the beasts, is hereby conferred to the title of Sentinel of the Golden Hall by order of Marshal Regent Anfortas. Okay. Okay there, bud. Okay there, bud. You do what you want. You do what you want there, bud. Did we... Ah, I fell. I'm losing track of where I've been. As if that's something that's rare in Genshin. Okay, I think we were in this one before. Yes, we were. I bet this is the court for that Seelie on that platform down there. Okay, let's go over there. Yep. This game does creepy very well. And it does creepy very well because you're not really expecting it. It kind of blindsides you with the creep factor. Is there really nothing back? Oh. Man, Breakthrough Barb is kind of broken, isn't it? The Seelie just chilling. Breakthrough Barb really trivializes some of the archery puzzles. Some of the puzzles where you need to hit multiple things. Because the AoE on it is enormous.
Gotcha. Our bond is strong.
Grow.
Solidify.
Oh, that was cool. It charged, and Zhongli's pillar, his skill, like staggered them backwards. Ganyu's AoE.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
I don't remember. I've used her in the theater, and we did her quest. I don't remember much about her skill and her burst. Other than that, her burst animation is really pretty. It looks too cute and creepy to be this dark. And it blindsides you by the creep factor because this game has really dark undertones, but they're kind of hidden. They're hidden very well below the surface, you know? The darkest parts are hidden in not dialogue, but they're hidden in like notes that you can find. It's nothing that's super overt. But then when it gets to a place like this where there is something more overt, like a creepy soundtrack, it kind of hits you off. It kind of hits you when you're not on guard, when you're not guarded for, you're not expecting it. You know that podcast that Markiplier and his buddies started, Distractable? They talked about how one of the most effective emotional contents was in... Ooh, there's an enigmatic page or another one of these things down here. Oh, more sealed orders. Was Jurassic Bark in Futurama. How you're not really expecting feels in a comedy cartoon, and it does it so well because you kind of are expecting that level of feels, and it hits you so well that it hits even harder than it would have if that same level of emotional impact was given in an episode of something that was, you know, less funny and goofy and ridiculous like Futurama often is. All remaining personnel should immediately abandon this machine upon completion of the mission and relocate to the Marshal's machine. It is a pity that due to our limited transportation capacity and the uncontrollable security risks, we can only provide the wounded with sufficient supplies to transfer them to a nearby safe zone for now. We will come back to them later. Wait, hold on. We'll come back to them later. I thought that for a moment that said we will come back for them later. Like, you guys are screwed, but we'll come back for you. Let's grab this Sealy. Hello? Hello? They gave Ganyu an explosive box. That was enough for year 1. Yeah, too. We get the sad dog story. Ugh. Ah, she's too short. Ah. 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 Grandpa.
Crumble.
Give me a boost. Cute. Grandpa Zhongli giving his boost receipt. A piece.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
A piece. Yeah, the random ruin guards in here really, and like this is, like these were big enemies originally. Like, you know, when you saw your first one in Mondstadt in the temple up there, we're like, wow, that's a big enemy. And you could fit hundreds of them in this thing's heart. Okay, break the flow of the locations. Okay, so there's just one more to grab that I haven't grabbed. Ooh, maybe on the very up level there. Oh, there's a time trial in here? Here I go a-running. Sorry, I just went non-verbal there for a second. I don't know why I was having to focus super hard doing this.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Wait, what else is in here? Where's the last thing I gotta break? There's static in this thing, like radio static. Bro, what is this game sometimes? I completely forgot about the elevator. Thank you, guys. Here we go. Oh, there's a bunch. See what I mean about how big the AoE on Breakthrough Barb? Come on, die. Coward.
Busted.
Flat screen TV. No! Alright, and we can get inside now. Where did the... Where did those guys go? Just fricked off once we... They're just like, yo, this guy's about to despawn. Like, yo, this guy's about to wake this thing up. We're getting out of here. Seems to be a page from the battle log. Oh, was hurriedly torn out as well. Due to the aforementioned reasons, this machine now suffers from a severe lack of manpower that cannot be resolved in the short term. As such, three secondary control cabins on the left and right have been temporarily disabled, and movement has been transferred over to the autonomous smart boot system. We've successfully led the beasts to the canyon before blanketing them with fire and destroying them. In the process, however, our weapon systems have overheated and meltdown has occurred. The affected components will be difficult to repair and have thus been temporarily uninstalled, while a search party has been sent to the surface to seek out replacements. The internal damage has destroyed bearings in many places, and the machine is no longer mobile. The situation has been reported to our superiors, awaiting further orders. This is so interesting. Oh, that's a little... oh. Okay, I'm back up here. Man. Switch off the autonomous attacking. This Conria's technology continually fascinates me, and it continually presents more questions than it answers. Like, how severe must the abyss creatures have been for them to need to make giant mech suits, for them to need to make Jaegers? And there's this one. So the three that note talked about is this one that's wedged in the valley here. They're wedged in the chasm, wedged in the valley here. This one that still has both of its arms, that's just kind of slumped over here on the side. And then this one that is missing one arm that's over here. And what must this landscape have looked at before, for example, before the Archon War? Like, imagine the destruction that changed the landscape during the Archon War. We only know about things like Zhongli's spears creating Guyan Stone Forest, and Venti slicing off a piece of dragon spine and stuff like that. The Musojin Gorge by A. We only know of that kind of stuff. What about the stories of the gods that didn't win? The stories of the gods whose histories didn't get to be told because they lost. That's what I'd like to see in a Genshin 2. Looks like it worked. How do we know? The Archon Wars before Conria, yeah. Oh, Oculus. Is this other Oculus in here as well? The one that I'd seen earlier? Must not be. Unless it's in a different area. I was thinking maybe like in the gear seat. Oh, hello. Okay, all right. Stop shimmying. Wait, I heard it. I hear it. So it's on the other side of this. Oh, no, it's right there. Ooh, that's an easily missable one. Because I would have thought that it was on like the other side of this wall, and we could just hear it through the wall. Nice. Do we port out, or is there a way to go out organically? Wait, is this the laser? Oh, was there a prompt inside the control room? Start? Start? I'm in a Jaeger! Conry like big boom. Sorry, I just went folkly there for a second. Is that all of them? Is that all the targets? I see a bunch of rocks that are blow upable. The breakthrough. All right. Nifto. Man, I didn't anticipate this being the quest today. Exciting. Oh, there's a rock to break down there to get some Mora. You chill, bird? Oh, come on. I barely knocked into you. Oh, okay. I guess that's the way we're doing it.
Here comes the catch.
Now you're dead. How'd that work for you? He hit my yelling. The tone change when we were in there with the creepy music. I loved that. Oh, there's also a chest over there. Oh, I bet those. I bet I blew that up with the thing. I haven't gotten this waypoint? Or this viewpoint?
Yeah.
The giant of wind eroded valley. Man. What must they have been fighting to justify having things this big? Because it's one thing to say, like, man, that's a big, powerful robot. Why did they need something that big and powerful? How's the situation? I noticed the room golem was acting unusually. I noticed that not the spindrift knight. I noticed that fleeing sunlight was at the helm. Was it because you switched its autonomous system off? Yeah, all done. Easy peasy. Fantastic. The commission is complete then. Did you discover any clues about why it suddenly became active? Overgrown vines. Doesn't seem characteristic of the ecology of the desert. I'm not very sure what they are, but it sounds like they might be related to the ley lines. I'd received similar reports in the past about rune machines with damaged cores being constantly revived due to the ley lines. There may be many links between the ley lines and the mechanics and the machines created by the Dari that we still don't know of. And the seals of the ancient sages were created with energy from the ley lines, so there's an anomaly in the ley. So if there's an anomaly in the ley lines, Silent Blade 76, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. If my deduction is correct, problems will start occurring in all the sealed ruin golems. Well, that sounds like not good. Unfortunately, the only thing I can do is report it to the academia. I can't deal with something like this on my own. I originally came here to explore the ruins of the Dari people. It had taken me quite some time to get approval from the academia, and I even contacted the local chapter to come get me. Who would have thought that I'd run into this mess as soon as I stepped out of the city? But I'm in no position to decline a request from the academia. Now that the issue is resolved, I can finally continue with my field work. I'll leave the rest to whoever else the academia sends. Please accept your rewards. May we meet again in the desert. Thanks for the quest, homie. That was great. I greatly enjoyed that. Also, someone said, Lone Wolf said thumbnail, 100%. That's going to be the thumbnail. But I would like... let's go to Dawn. It's like it's reaching out to you. Also, can you access your photos in game, or is it only in the that actually might be worth pulling up anyway. Only in files. Okay, let me screenshot. I took some pictures during Lantern Rite for my first Lantern Rite. I'll probably throw these in the Discord as well, but I took some pictures that I wanted to share with you all. Oh, there's two of those. It's all so pretty. Decorated so nicely. Oh, right. I took a picture with Beto and Ningguang. Oh, also Ningguang with her. This is when I first got her. Ningguang with her jade screen. Looked kind of drippy. Anyways, I'll throw those in the Discord. There's a chest. It's a chest that opened up. Where was it? Down there. What a cool dungeon. Cool, unique dungeon inside of a robot. Oh yeah, we entered through that arm. Right there. You really just one Mida Troll?
Gotcha. I'll settle this.
This is order. Stabilize.
Grandpa's still got it. Nope.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
All right. You blew up his house. He was just chilling in there, and I'm the monster. Pilot the ruin golem. Speaking of primos. Oh, 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 oh. Pardon me. Who just barked? That wasn't me. Instead, I bought both of... Yeah, I did. Should I save up? Should I buy fates? I don't know. I never know what to do with glitter when I have it. Also, what do you use these, like, who would these be good for? And 7 standards. Let's roll on standard. Boop. Crit rate weapons. Oh, okay. Wonder who would need a crit rate weapon. It seems like those kinds of weapons, like the craftable weapons and these kinds of things, it always seems like they have pretty bad passives. Oh, I thought you meant that every single one of them had a crit rate substat. It's just that upon damaging an opponent increases crit. All right, Rosaria Khan. Sharpshooter's cabbage. If not Dia, who am I expecting to get on standard? What was your best standard pull you ever got? Someone that you either really wanted or someone that like you ended up getting a really meta standard character? Never catching Chi-Chi, Tainari, or Jean. Not meta, but Dia. Oh, D-Luke. Boopity boop 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 boop.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Do you know? I don't know. You think he's trustworthy when it comes to Liyue? Rosaria Constellation. When she crits, her attack speed increases by 10%, and normal attack damage increases by 10%. That's not a terrible constellation, honestly, especially if you're using her as an on-field. And Beta, which is the shield. When you pull out her burst, it creates a shield. This woman will be triple crowned eventually. She probably won't be the first. I'll probably give that honor to like Father or Shogun or Yelan, Zhongli, but she will eventually. How many crowns I got? I don't know. Way more than I need, because 8. Does anyone ever buy crowns, or do you? Because you get them from upgrading the trees and stuff. Reputation reward again. Let's go grab that. Got 50? What the hell was that noise? What was that noise? Minus Samsara. I entered Sumeru City and there was a... I got one from the dentist. Not worth buying. Don't buy. Yeah.
When I hand this work over to you.
Nice, nice. I'll take some more of that. I entered Sumeru and I heard a beep. I got scared. I think I'm gonna use the restroom and then I'm good if you're good. I think we keep going. Cleaning up some quests and... Mail? Mail! Oh, the cool mail! Oh, all these. As long as he misses it, it isn't a big deal, right? The breakthrough. Oh, the secret island. Kawhi had told me ages ago about the secret island in Liyue over here. And since my wife is starting, I think I'm gonna hop over and grab that with her. If you know, you know. But, oh, I never finished that thought. My wife is not good at video games. All I did was just talk my wife's gaming skill and then move on. So she said to put on the punishment wheel to have her help co-op a boss or something so she can be my handicap. Because she's like, I know I'm not good at games, but it'd be kind of a fun event if I could be your handicap. I'm thinking. Okay. That was a decently long quest, so I don't know how much longer these other quests are going to be, since we're getting more up in the quests that we have pinned. So we'll think about what we're gonna do next. But I'm good if you're good. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, and then let's keep this train going. Be right back. Whopper, 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 flower. I know what you're saying, but you're not saying it. Don't think you can fool me. You know, there's a lot of quests in Mondstadt that are still cooking in here. See if maybe there's some quick ones we can do in Mondstadt. Man, every time I come to Mondstadt, even to me, the soundtrack is so nostalgic. Look at his feet as he hops up the... Okay. Oh man, got some moves. Anyways, I don't think there's any other quests in here. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Quake.
I like to imagine Zhongli kind of being a little gremlin in retirement. Got them grippers. By Venti statue? Missable chest? The outer wall. Interesting Inazuma Cathedral interesting Inazuma quest near Kokomi Island. Oh, I've already gotten the chest. Oh, it was a time trial. Oh, I did get that one. I think I got that one off stream, actually. Boop.
The folk songs here are all so wise.
Yes, they are. Maybe I did clean up a lot of the quests here. Wait, what's going on here? What's going on here? I don't remember what this is.
That's quite a crowd over there. Is someone doing a performance? Let's go see.
There's also a voice acted quest apparently as well.
Hi everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm working on becoming a bard. Thanks for coming out today, and yeah, I guess I'll start the song now. All goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff, high in the trees. All is... Oh wait, sorry, that's not right. High in the trees, no whiff of the wind, no sign of the birds, no flapping of wings. Then it goes, pause. Pause for a moment, and... Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time, or the 90th time. So why can't I get it right now?
People leaving without saying a word was brutal.
The 42nd and 90th time?
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is my 101st time playing this song. But my first time performing it live. I really thought it would go well this time. But nope. I blew it again. Though not for lack of practice, surely. I guess I need to figure out what I was doing right on my 42nd and 90th attempts and keep practicing.
100 rehearsals is plenty.
Right. That amount of practice should have been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing. Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some suggestions.
Oh, please. I dabble.
And, Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective. As a highly seasoned and professional audience person.
Is this a really old quest? Because Paimon's voice is lower here, it seems like.
Aw, that's so kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself?
This is this patch? Why does Paimon's voice sound so low?
Notes about what?
She sounds like 1.0 Paimon.
Just things I jot down after each practice. Stuff to watch out for, areas to improve on, etc. Oh, but you can ignore the second half. That's just my random thoughts on other people's performances and trying out different instruments.
Worn Out Notebook records Santa's detailed reflections on her rehearsals, but the random thoughts in the second half are quite verbose. It sounds less like journaling and more like an essay or research report.
Whoa, this is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library. So are you like a music scholar, collector, librarian?
Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard.
Sounds logical, but feels off somehow.
Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps? Or am I approaching my rehearsals wrong?
Feels like your efforts are misdirected. I'm not sure I'm qualified to answer that.
Paimon never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy.
Roasted.
He never seems stressed out at all. And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
Looking for me?
Venti!
Ah! Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
Which wind brought you here? That is such a backhanded... That is such a weird... That is such an oddly specific roast. Why, the sweet wind of reminiscence, of course. Sweet, with a hint of exotic flora, blowing from a land far away. That's my really bad Venti impression.
Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that attitude.
Actually, I was just out taking a stroll in the countryside when inspiration struck me like an apple falling from a tree. So I grabbed a leaf and hastily wrote down a few lines of verse. But before I could finish, there was a whoosh.
A whoosh?
Yes, the sound of a mischievous wind who insisted on being the first one to read my new poem. It whipped the leaf right out of my hand and whisked it away. I was about to give chase, but then I saw that dark silhouette appear and grab the leaf in its mouth. I sneezed a few times, and when I'd recovered, my second avid reader had vanished without a trace. Now I'm having the urge to sneeze again just thinking about it.
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? And with your allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
We can help. Us, the cat, would have thought of the poem.
I can help too, Venti. Your music has always been a huge inspiration to me, so it would be my honor. And, after we find it, could I get some advice on songwriting from you? Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make this weird.
Man, that's real. It's fine. If problems are the veins on the leaf, inspiration is like the nutrients that flow through them. You've got to grab them when you can. So whatever questions you have, ask away. I'll gladly share my thoughts with you.
Wow, really? Okay, I'll just grab my... Wait, where's my notebook? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, give me a second.
Sansa frantically flicks through to the questions page in her notebook, takes a deep breath, and explains her background and the issues she's having. I see. Well, it sounds like you've already mastered music theory and your instrument. I don't think you need my input on either of those.
But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all the effort she put in? There's gotta be a reason for it.
I guess I just lack that natural talent. Maybe I'm not meant to be a bard, huh?
Do you still remember why you wanted to become a bard in the first place?
Oh, let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window. His wonderful melodies and beautiful voice were like a soft breeze that stirred my heart. I remember thinking to myself, if I became a bard, could I be free like him? Yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy with the whole world. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty of practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied.
Well, I think you are a true bard.
What? But I can't even get my words out.
You know what's interesting is... Wait, this isn't where he puts his fake vision, is it? Is it somewhere else? I was about to say, it doesn't even have the Animo symbol on it. But is this his fake vision, or is it somewhere? It's somewhere else, isn't it? Because that's not even the vision holder. The vision, like, the thing that holds the glass bulb. Oh, there it is. Didn't you say that you dreamed of becoming a bard for the sake of freedom and happiness? A bard's voice is like the wind. Nothing can tie it down and nothing can stand in its way. Otherwise, you wouldn't have heard that bard's voice coming from your bedroom where you were studying. I do believe you're a true bard, but there's too much noise in your ears and you've allowed that to drown out your own thoughts. That's what's holding you back. Stop thinking about what other people think.
Exactly. If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world, first you need to be the freest and happiest person of them all.
Sing like no one's watching. Like no one's watching? Sing like no one's listening. Nice, Paimon. Sounds like you have the makings of a bard too.
So, I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, thank you all so much. I'll be sure to take that to heart.
Oh no, I was yawning. I wasn't... Well, since we're all here, why not give it another shot with Conry and I accompanying you on our instruments? I'd be happy to.
In that case, Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most professional and freest audience you'll ever find.
Oh, that's one of the Mondstadt themes as well.
That was my first ever successful performance in front of a crowd. For once, I didn't stumble over my words. Oh, I'm so happy. Once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me.
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check out the show. Wait, a cat?
That is hilarious out of context. It must be my second avid reader. Let's go ask it about its thoughts on my...
Oh, Charcoal. So it was you. I'm sorry. That's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to sit on the windowsill and listen in.
Holy crap! Did you hear that meow? Don't know where that came from.
What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with Venti's poem?
Charcoal! That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. Could you give it back?
The cat thing to do in this situation would be for it to grab it and then immediately sprint off in the opposite direction.
You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no way to repay you.
Hey, you've helped me plenty. You got my missing inspiration back, didn't you? That's a huge... Let's ask the kitty for a critique. Aw, you liked it? Whoa, not so close. No more peeking. I haven't finished writing it yet. Whew, what a friendly feline. My friends, I hope to see you at my next performance. Meow.
Gone like the wind.
I can hardly believe
No, it's gone
I
with
got
the
a
wind.
personal lesson from Venti himself. I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and of course, I owe you two a huge thank you as well. I can't offer much, but why don't you take this songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it useful.
Maybe I will.
Oh, and as well as tunes, I also collected all kinds of instruments. You're welcome to try them out anytime you want. It'll be great to have another musician to trade tips with.
Awesome! We'll definitely take you up on that.
Cute. Repertoire of myriad melodies. Collection of sheet music given to you by Sons of the Bard. It contains musical scores and performance insights gathered from various nations, penned in such detail as to rival a musical encyclopedia. With such a collection at their disposal, musician, could play many enchanting melodies indeed. Repertoire of myriad melodies can be used to play songs from all over the Tvat, which including songs related to the companions you've met on your journey. Ooh, you can also edit existing scores for your songs and share them with other players who can then play them. The Repertoire of Myriad Melodies albums have specific themes and contain songs related to set themes or to characters. The albums will be updated periodically. I'm not going to do that voice anymore. You can use the recommendations on the main menu of Repertoire of Myriad Melodies to quickly play scores that have recently received high ratings from other players. Use the score exchange function to create scores of your own and try other ones created by other players. Ooh, Gorsaur! Ooh. Crisp single notes. Calibrate. Adjust the spacebar or left click on the drum beat with the accented tone. Adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with an what? Ow! Oh. I was like, what am I calibrating? Oh. When the note falls in the decision line, press the corresponding button and place said note. Oh my gosh, and JKL. I got this. I got this. That was an Inazuma theme. 93.3. Like my blood pressure? Like my like my like my body temperature? No, like my anyways. Let's do it again. Oh, I have to press and hold. Ah! I was always bad at these rhythm games and stuff. Oh no! Ah! 76? That's about how I got through high school. Oh, wait, if I keep going, then I get all of this shit. Oops, wrong one. Oh. Hitting the wrong keys. I thought we were done. I did it. I'm the best. When one hand is playing a long note, continue holding and use your other hand to wait for other notes to fall into the... We'll figure it out.
I'm ready.
Oh my, what the fuck? Ah, shit. Ah, I'm supposed to hold that one. Oh, I held the wrong one. Oh, I held the wrong one. Wrong one, wrong one. No, 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 no. Shit, shit, shit. Oops. How many more do I have to do? The panic. This music with the screaming squirrel in the background. 5 more! Oh, I didn't read this. I didn't read the prompt at the beginning of this one. Watatsumi Island. I'm good at those. Oops. A little too early. Oops, 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 oops. I'm not good at these. Never mind. I'm kidding. I lied. I lied. I'm not good at these either. Oh my gosh. do it for the primo chance. That's what it's all about. I'm just doing it for... Wait, hold on. That one didn't give me a prompt. Oh my, what the fuck is all of this? Oh, I stopped holding that one. I got distracted by the guy walking in front of me. Oh, I forgot to hold. Oh. How many more? How many more do I have to do? One more? Is that what I'm going to name at that? One more? This is harder than the Abyss stage 12. Oh, wow! I was doing so good! $94! Goodbye. Well, I didn't get my rewards from that though. I did that, didn't I? There's a French horn. And Sancho's never seen from again.
I'm gonna sing it one more time.
Bluff. I got an achievement from that. Open the book in the in my inventory? Oh, I did get them. Was I not paying attention when I got these? I must not have been. Guess they auto-collect. Okay. Well, that only gave me half of a panic attack. Oh, my keyboard isn't in here. I moved my piano into the living room. I am pretty good at piano, but I can't read music, and I'm not good at rhythm games and stuff like that. Everything that I know musically is all ear learned. If you try to put music or even the metronome stuff, like the rhythm game stuff in front of me, I completely blank out. All right, we're at 2.5 hours. I think we start wrapping up. Where should we end? What should we end with?
To answer Nightwalker's question, no, I would not be good at that.
Oh. Wifey's lurking again, and Nightwalker asked if Mrs. Connery would be good at these, and she was like, no. Yeah, everything I know is all ear learning. I should record. It's been a long time since I've recorded music. I should do some stuff. Oh, hidden chest in Chenyu. Thank you. One that I didn't know. Was it in Yilong or no? It was in Chaoying Village. Oh, right. Lanyan's still here for Lantern Rite. I forgot that Lantern Rite's still going on for some reason. Because I was done with it. That means it's over, right? Okay, it was up here. Night, Kawhi. Thanks for stopping by. That rhymed. Yeah, this one.
Easy money. Take it easy.
Thank you, Tim and Kawhi, for finding that one for me. Goat. This is a nice place to leave off on. The next few streams, like quite a few streams, are going to be more quest collecting, not quest collecting, are going to be more quest finishing and stuff like that as we tidy up some quests in preparation for Fontaine. And at the very least, I have another question. Because the Aranara will take us to a lot of the other places that I haven't explored yet. There's also this place in Chenyu. I'm wondering when we should open up Fontaine. Like even just the first one here, because I would love to get those materials for Arlight. Again, as you guys have seen, I'm not hurting for her materials. But it would be really nice to get her up. At the very least, get her weapon up. Like at the very least, where's her oh God, don't switch. Where's this? Domain not discovered yet. Because that's not a domain. I can buy these from the glitter shop, or from the dust shop, and that'll get me to like 40 or 50. North of the city. Yeah. All right, well, I will continue for the time being then. Obviously, she's not having trouble at all. I'll continue just topping off her artifacts, getting some good artifacts on her, I'm not in a rush to build her, frankly. Let me just do some updates before I go. Zhongli's at 7 on his on that. Pyro Tornado's up at 11. Got that up as well. A's artifacts are all topped off as well, as are Beto's, as are Yelan's. All Beto needs is a 5-star electro bonus. Nahida really, I need to put more effort into Nahida's artifacts. And I oh, she's at 80, never mind. I need to put more effort into Nahida's artifacts. Rain Cutter's at 10 also. Fantastic Voyage I brought up to 8. That's why I hunted Storm Terror. My first crown, realistically, I don't... Getting Arle built out, because right now, A is still my best DPS. Shogun is my best on-field, but Yelan is in so many parties, it'd probably be between them. Probably. And it'd probably be their burst that I would crown first. Sucrose, I'd like to put more effort into Sucrose as well. Mona is the one that I'm actively building right now. Because I'm really enjoying playing her in... there'll be times where I'll swap out, like, the team that normally has, Xingqiu or Yelan as the Hydro character. I'll swap Mona in just for fun to, like, it's fun to experiment with different characters that you don't normally play. I plans on watching the summer event recap videos. Oh, we hadn't talked about that actually. If that would be spoilery or not, or if that was a because those were when I first started this game. There was the summer event going on, and I was so early. You know, I hadn't even finished the Liyue quest line yet. People were like, "You can hold off on that. Like, you can always experience it through videos later." Maybe I'll make a poll or something, or you can guys tell me what you think in the Discord, which is a great time to plug the Discord, which is always in the About tabs. Chongyan, haven't been paying any attention to, but he's on the freeze team along with Shenhe, who has artifacts that I kind of just threw some like fodder at. She's got a 4-piece of Severed Fate, and she's got attack, cryo bonus, and attack. Because I'm going to use her as an on-field, whether she likes it or not. Because her kit is not designed to be used as an on-field DPS. Fischl's another one that I'd like to start using as well, for off-field Electro. Use her in place of Shinobu on some teams, you know, because I feel like every single team, it's Yelan, Shinobu, and Zhongli are just in every team. I'd like to branch out and explore other characters and use characters that I don't normally use. So, but that's where she's at right now. 986 attack, which isn't bad for level 42. And she just got a level 70 Favonius Lance. Yunjin as well. Stacking her with Bennett and Arle makes for great fun. Even though she doesn't add that much, knowing that like in the future that can be a really good team comp. Arle, Zhongli, Bennett, and Yunjin. That can be a really good team comp to do a crap ton of damage. Ningguang I'm not paying a whole lot of attention to, but she's here, and at least she has, I just auto-artifacted her. Other than that, that's pretty much everyone. I'd like to try out Lanyan. I just don't know what team comp she would be good in. Who would I pair her with? Animo Shielder? But yeah.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Have I mentioned that I like her voice? a lot. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. Thanks everyone so much for stopping by. Not time. Thanks everyone so much for stopping by. Tomorrow, more quest tidying and questing and that kind of stuff. Let me grab my outro music. Boopity boop. And oh, Sam is live on Twitch. I follow her. I think I don't know how to link her. We raided her one time. We could raid her again. You wanna? But that does it for me. As always, Discord and merch linked below. YouTube and all that stuff linked. I'm trying to think what we'll do tomorrow other than just like random questing, but probably just random questing will take up the whole thing. So thanks again, appreciate y'all, and domains are overflowing. Make sure you go grab those. Good luck on everyone's polls for the last days of Arle and Chlorine's banner. And good luck anyone who's pulling for Siegeween or the other character who's going to be on the first phase of next patch. And then Farina and Risley, which I'm excited about. So let's get some nuts to round out this one. Looks like you guys are already nutting all over chat. Thank you all so much. Appreciate it. Love you all. See you next time. Bye-bye.